Hi, welcome to my channel, Mother's Tarot. My name's Loretta, and I'm glad you're here. I am just so humbled and grateful that the readings on the eye color have been such a big interest. And so thank you for checking my channel out. My spirit guide, Sharadan, is the one that told me, do eye colors, read on the eye colors. I thought, really? Eye color? Oh, okay. So I'm glad you're liking it. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Seriously, I'm touched. And the comments, thank you. And please keep sharing your comments. And if you have a question, just ask me, and I'll I'll respond. And if it's something private, um, or something you don't want to leave in the comments, my email address is in the description, and feel free, email me. I'll be glad to respond. So, so today we're doing green eyes. Now, what's interesting, and I didn't realize, is that the most rare eye color in the world is green eyes. Truly green eyes. 2% of the world population. And out of that 2%, only, I shouldn't say only, out of that 2%, 9% of the 2% are here in America. I thought that was just fascinating. And then the next rarest is hazel, which was my first video because I have hazel eyes. And it also indicates amber. I didn't realize there was an amber. Maybe that's part of what the hazel eyes do. I'm not sure. But that's the next rarest. And then blue is the second most common. And then brown tops the list with 45% of the US population and almost 80% of the world. So I thought that was interesting. So today we're going to read for green-eyed people. And as a person with hazel eyes, I know that my eye color will fluctuate from depending normally on the colors that I'm either wearing or the colors that are around me. And they'll fluctuate a little more green or blue. They fluctuate back and forth. And but then the emotions, the emotions can step in, and that hasn't happened a whole lot to me, but it's happened enough that I know that when I get emotionally charged about certain things, the green really comes out. It's fascinating to other people when they watch it and see it. So, anyway, okay, let's begin. Sharadan, my spirit guide. What information is important for green eyed people to know at this time? What information is important for green eyed people to know at this time? Please and thank you. Okay, this is a almost all-purpose spread that I'm using, and there's only 6 cards, but I really like it. Oh, and don't forget, we're using Disney's Villains Tarot deck. It's a new one for me, and I like it. So it's a gift from my grandson, because he knows I read. My family doesn't watch my videos, but they're warming up to me about this. Okay, what information? Shard. This is a divine one. The Greenite people here in Worthington. Please. Okay. Card number one, we've got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Okay. Now the Seven of Cups tells us, and the first card represents you or your situation or possibly the question that you have. And so I'm going to refer the book, Seven of Cups, and we'll see what information the cards have for us. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Seven of Cups. Dreaming can be a powerful act of manifestation. Let yourself daydream a little. What adventures do you want to go on? Where do you want them to take you? Visualize your happy ever after and then take steps to bring that vision to life. Okay. It's very good advice. Now, our second card is about hopes, fears, or wishes. Spirit, what can you share with the Green-eyed people for hopes, fears, and visions? Share. Got it. We have the King of Coins. There we go. Coins. It's a cute deck. It's a cute deck. Okay. King of Coins. I think the big guys are at the beginning of this. Not all of these books have an index in them, so it takes a minute. Here we go. The King of Coins. This would be hopes, fears, or wishes. The King of Coins is passionate about business and wealth management, and he has the experience and skills to back it up. Like Prince John, he loves money, material comforts, and the finer things in life. If this card is drawn in a tarot reading about money or business, it's a positive sign denoting success and abundance. Hopes and fears, hopes and wishes. Yeah. Okay. Now, third card here is the greatest strength you bring to the situation. The greatest strength you bring to the situation. That here. Oh, we've got true love. True love. Okay, this is major arcana. Right. Okay, here we go. It says here, the true love tarot card represents harmony, unity, and faith. Nothing can get in the way of true love not even Ursula's seductive human alter ego, Vanessa. All right. The True Love Tarot card represents fated connections, love, and harmonious partnerships. In a relationship themed tarot reading, this card signifies a great connection and perfect match. Often, the True Love card indicates an important decision or crossroads. Consider your options carefully, and you'll get your happy ever after. All right. That's nice. That's good. Okay. Now, fourth card here is the biggest challenge. So your true love card was the greatest strength. And now comes your biggest challenge. And we have, okay, we got the devil card. All right. Now the devil card always says it's about self-imposed bondage, you know, something that we struggle with. And right as rain, it's in the biggest challenge in the situation position. So let's see what it has to say here. $15 in the line of major arcanas. Okay, here we go. It says the powerful, mysterious Trunabog exerts a potent influence over his dancing minions, who are content with their fate as they're thrown into the volcano fire of Bald Mountain. The Devil's Tarot represents vice and destructive behaviors, but reminds you that, like Chernobog's minions, you have a choice whether or not to participate in them. So here we go. The devil asks you to examine your own behaviors. Could you be sabotaging your success? If you're feeling tempted to overindulge in vice, the devil is a reminder to consider the potential consequences of your actions. Chernobog summons his minions with dazzling displays of power, but their allegiance proves to be their downfall as he tosses them into the fiery mountain, the fiery mountain. Learn a lesson from them. Be discerning and don't let yourself be deceived by empty promises or distracted by instant gratification. It's good advice. You know, in my later years, which I am in, I've noticed, or what comes to me quite a bit when I hear all kinds of things. I always return to the thought that we're not in a fast food drive-through lane. We're just not. I don't care if it's politics, law and order, anywhere. I mean, we're not we don't operate like a fast food lane. It's it's not realistic. I know we all want instant gratification, or most want instant gratification. The universe, you've got to flow with it. It will bring you what you need. It will help you through whatever you're going through. Just quiet yourself. Sit with yourself. When those icky thoughts come in, well, I'll tell you what I did. I had to do this. I had to, no, go away. Go away. Seriously, out loud. I'm walking around my home. I don't want to deal with that thought. I don't want that thought in my head. But anyway, it takes a little time. It's not all that long either. You know, I noticed after a week, it really does slow down the icky thoughts, negative thoughts, you know, stuff you don't want to be wasting your yourself on. So anyway, meditate. Meditation's good. If you're not into meditation, go for a walk. Try to find a park or something, or somewhere you can be around trees, and plants, bushes, or whatever it is you have access to in nature. Because the divine will comfort you. It will lead you through whatever it is you're dealing with. Okay, well, now that I've done that, card number 5 is the advice card. So let's see what Spirit, Charlatan, what can we share from the divine field? Some share. Okay. Now we have the Ace of Swords. Now, the swords represent your mental being, your everyday being. Yeah, it's about thoughts, your mind, your everyday. Well, it's about the thoughts in the mind. Ace of Swords. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, here we go. Ace of Swords represents breakthroughs and bright ideas. You're feeling creative and inspired to brainstorm your next great scheme. This is a time to strategize and come up with detailed plans to accomplish your goals. I pulled this recently too. It's a good card. It's good advice. It's good advice. Okay, now our last card on this spread, the almost all-purpose spread, the probable outcome. The probable outcome. Oh, right. We have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. And the 10 is always about the end of a cycle. All 10s are. Go here. Wands, page Wands. Oh yeah, then they start again and go up again. Okay, 10 of Wands. Here we go. With success comes responsibility. This follows the Ace of Swords. Okay. With success comes responsibility. If you're feeling burdened or overwhelmed by a new role, remember that even the greatest villains have henchmen to help them carry through their plans. It's time to take some pressure off yourself by assigning some of the workload to others. Delegate. It's a good word. It's a good plan. Then you bring others in. You get the help and support you need. Someone to talk to. And do that. It's a good way to go. It really is. And I'm going to use my little tool here and show you the cards all lined up real pretty. Because I don't have a camera that I can yank around. I don't know that. Technically, I'm a goofball. I just stumble my way through. Let's see. There we go. There's the spread. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. It's pretty. That's a good read. Okay, and now I'm going to pull an oracle card for guidance moving forward as we evolve in our lifetime here on Earth. With this reading. Let me see. We're going to pull an oracle from Spirit of the Animals. There we go. Spirit of the Animals. Beautiful artwork. Beautiful cards. Yeah. This is the back of the deck. Isn't that gorgeous? We got a white buffalo on top, white wolf in the bottom, eagle and a grizzly on either side. Wonderful card. Beautiful guidance in here too. It's just fabulous. So ask the divine. We've got my guardian guide shard in here. It's going to help let the knowledge that we need to know going forward in this card, in this deck. Please and thank you. Oh, okay. We've got Raccoon Inventor. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Says, decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Okay, now I'll read the book because it goes into a little more detail. Although this one doesn't have an index either. So I got to flip through this a little bit. How are you all doing today anyway? I hope you're doing great. Tell you, I'm just beginning all this and more. Chardon, he told me he wouldn't be in on these videos more. So, okay. Okay. So, no reader is alike. No intuitive person is going to be like one another. So, I hope you find something beneficial out of my readings. And I pray each and every one of you have a benevolent outcome to your day. Here we go, right here. Raccoon Inventor. Let's see what's. Raccoon is nature's problem solver. They teach us that if one thing doesn't work, try something else. Their curiosity, dexterity, and intelligence helps them discover new ways to live and survive. Raccoons are able hunters and knows how to provide. The parents are good teachers to have their children, good teachers to their children. They are dexterous with their hands and very tidy and clean. If raccoons, if raccoon is your totem, you're clever, useful, fastidious, creative, and confident. You always find your way to your goal. You are playful and love the night. You can enjoy getting into a little trouble. The raccoon person wears many masks. Those with this totem may need to put on a new face to create greater success. Raccoon medicine can teach you to move with ease through your many roles in life, whether as an associate, parent, child, friend, or partner. Raccoon people are secret keepers and need to guard against a tendency to purposefully deceive. Raccoons can be tricky little bandits. If your creativity and thinking expands at night, you might be a nocturnal genius like raccoon. You are playful, loving, and clever. Your gifts are many. Use them. Be fearless and go after what you really want. All right. That's really nice. I like that. Well, like I said, I hope you got something useful out of this reading today. I hope it helps you. And Godspeed for every one of us. Godspeed for you in particular. And may you have a benevolent outcome. This is Mother's Tarot signing off. Until I see you again in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.